So everyone was asking for an Easy Red 2 video, and here's my experience with it. Take a look at this. 1 year ago, I put out an Easy Red 2 video comparing it to Red Orchestra 2, because Hell Let Loose was shit in the bed, and basically everyone was checking out Easy Red 2, thinking maybe it's a solution, and it wasn't. It wasn't. It's my best video. Like, it's not my best video, sorry. It's one of my best videos in terms of, like, views and dislikes. So many people are passionate about this game. A year later, people are still coming back and they're telling me they want me to play Easy Red 2. So I checked it out again, and it wasn't even fair to compare Red Orchestra 2 to Easy Red 2. Red Orchestra kills it. It's a better game overall. No ifs, ands, or buts. You can't argue it. Don't get me wrong. I wasn't saying Red Orchestra 2 is trash. I wasn't saying it's the worst game ever made. When I played it again, I did have fun. It gave me those old school nostalgia vibes, but it didn't hit the spot for me. The AI is still not great. I don't understand why it runs like absolute trash on Xbox. So instead of bashing Easy Red 2 for 5 minutes or 3 minutes or however long I'm gonna make this, let's just talk about some World War II games that are forgotten to time, that are dying online, and that just aren't as popular as even Easy Red 2 is nowadays. First up, we got Battalion 1944, now known as Battalion Legacy. Back in 2016, he announced this game. This game is going to be the Call of Duty Medal of Honor Return to Old School World War II shooter that's going to bring all us old farts back together, and we're going to have a common place to go. Needless to say, I dropped 120 bucks Canadian, and I didn't get shit for my money. I don't know how to get my skin pack. The game went free to play. Nobody plays it. I don't know where this game went wrong, but I do vaguely remember netcode being an issue, and then I personally wasn't happy that they were pumping out weapon skins before the game was done. It was enjoyable though. Now you very rarely find anyone playing. You can find bot lobbies, but it just doesn't hit the same. But if you're looking for that old Call of Duty kick, this you get a couple rounds out of it. You know what? It's free. Download it. Try it out. Get a couple rounds. Maybe you'll go back to Call of Duty 2. Next up, we have more Broken Promises, Hopes, and Dreams. We got Days of War. This was released in 2017. It was supposed to be the Day of Defeat replacement. It was a beautiful disaster when this game came out, though. They switched between iron sights, sloppy hit detection, back to no iron sights, back to iron sights. They didn't know where they were going with this game. They didn't have a proper direction, and it suffered as a result of it. There was just... I remember when it first came out, there was a lot of us playing this. There was a fair amount of people, and you could always find a game to play, but within 2-3 months, the random changes, the bad decisions on the team's part, it faded. It faded, and now you got nothing but bots. It's a pretty game, though. I really like the maps. They did a good job with the map design. The gun sounds good. The bots are stupid, obviously, but man, I wish they would have focused and had a clearer vision when they started this project, because it could have been great. And for the final game, we'll only do 3. This video is already longer than I thought. Released in 2006, we got Red Orchestra, Ostfront 41-45. This, unlike the first two, isn't tragic. It didn't have a shitty launch. It didn't fail. This game was actually quite popular. I remember playing it back in 2006. I made lots of friends that I still play games with to this day. But it's getting harder and harder to find a game. You can pick one up on a Friday, Saturday, weekend, obviously. But you're looking Wednesday, Thursday night, you might not pick one up. And I feel like a lot of the player base is based out of Europe, as a lot of World War II games are, especially these older ones. And that's it. Just 3 games that aren't really out there anymore. You're not going to jump in with your buddies whenever you want and play them. Let me know if you played Battalion. Let me know if you played Days of War. Let me know if you played Red Orchestra back in the day. And do you play these games today? And if you want to play, hit me up in the comments. I'll jump in for a couple rounds. Always, if you got buddies that play, I just, man, the old games, they just hit better. Not that the other two were old, but you know what I mean. That old feeling. Anyways, thanks for checking out the video, guys. If you made it to the end, can you give me a like? I'd appreciate that. Peace.